Hello and welcome to Castle's Corner. I'm Coach Castle, back again today with a new episode of Fitness with Friends. I have a wonderful new client. Her name is Cookie. Say hi.
Hi.
And she's been generous enough with her time today, so after our session, she was able to do this podcast. And the reason for it is just trying to explain to you guys how really simple this is, how easy the steps are, how the fact is that you really don't need me. You don't need anybody. You just need this information. I say it all the time. Knowledge is power. You can have everything taken away from you, but if you have the knowledge of how to build it again, you're fine. So what we've been teaching Cookie is knowledge. The knowledge of how to exercise, why it's important. The knowledge of how to diet, why it's important. How to start, how to set goals for your personal life, for your fitness, for your health, for your everything. So that's about as far as we've gotten. You've been working with me for a month now?
A month, yes.
Okay. So she's been working with me for about a month now. So why don't you talk about it? What did we start doing? What did we do in the very beginning before anything? What did we actually get up to? What happened?
Well, I talked to you on a Zoom, and you gave me information on how to start. Information on what to eat, how what goes together, and how to eat healthier, I should say.
Like what though?
Well, like eating oatmeal in the morning and eating, drinking, 5 times a day actually, eating 3 meals a day with snacks in between. And it really helped me because I've already lost 13 pounds doing that, not knowing before. I just ate and wasn't losing anything.
I mean, you're not on a diet plan.
Not
I've given you no diet plan yet.
No.
I do say yet because you eventually, but not yet. The only thing that we did really was just I gave you a pretty gigantic list of foods that you could eat, and I said just try to eat this stuff instead of the stuff and the other stuff that you've been eating. And I mean, all the foods I told you. I want to stress, by the way, I'm not telling her carrots and iceberg lettuce and salads. That's not what I'm telling her. I'm telling her cheddar rice cakes. I'm telling her pasta. I'm telling her all these healthy alternatives to things. They all taste good. They're not. Are you deprived? You know what I mean? Are you stressing about shit? Are you upset about your diet? Are you craving to get off it and eat pizza, cake, and ice cream?
No.
Right? Well, what else have we been up to? What else did you learn so far?
Well, I've learned how to exercise because before I was obviously doing it wrong, and the body has levers, and I've learned different types of exercises from you. The leg raises and different types.
So we haven't got too much into actually learning the exercise per se, but I think it's safe to say that you're looking at yourself and exercise in an entirely new way that you never did before.
Absolutely.
And I mean, you've had personal trainers, physical therapists and stuff before?
Yes.
Did they ever discuss any of this with you?
Never.
Did they ever talk about your diet with you and why it's so important?
No, never.
Did they ever explain what muscle you were working and why?
No.
Did they ever explain how the muscle works, even though it's extremely simple to explain?
No, they never did.
So the reason I'm making this point, just so you all are aware, is because knowledge is power. This is why I say you do not need me. You don't have to be a biomechanics expert or a biochemist or nutritionist to understand diet. You have to understand your diet. You have to understand simple foods that are healthy to eat. You need to understand how exercise is performed. Once you understand that, you can easily look at any exercise and immediately assess what muscle it's for and how effective it is. You don't have to be a biomechanics expert for that. It's very simple, actually. Once you know these exercises, once you understand these diet principles, you no longer need anyone else ever for the rest of your life. You're good. You're set. You're no more. That's it. I mean, it's
true,
and it's refreshing, and it's nice to know that, right? Like you feel secure and confident in knowing I am learning the best way to do these things. This knowledge I have now can be either expanded or passed on to someone else, or simply utilized for the rest of my life.
Right, and I feel so much better.
With more energy, right?
Yes, more energy.
And you're eating more food, but you have more energy.
Right.
And you're losing weight. How is that possible?
Yes.
If you haven't seen my other videos, a quick summary of how that's possible is she is eating very low-calorie foods, which are very high in micronutrients. They're very high in volume, so they're filling, but they don't have a lot of calories. Again, she's not even on a diet yet. We're just getting her used to eating these kinds of foods. Once we actually put her on a, like, I don't want to even say regimented, but a stricter diet, it's going to come off even faster than this. What matters is changing your style of eating, recognizing that there are so many better alternatives, and when you eat these better alternatives, which taste the same or even better, by the way, in some cases, than the stuff that you're eating currently, you have better mood, you have better energy, you sleep better, you feel better, you want to work out because now you have energy to do it now.
Yes.
You have the willpower, desire, and the motivation, you're developing the discipline, right?
Yes.
So what kind of things do I do for you that you enjoy, for example? Because we don't see each other in person. She's an online client. That's why I really appreciate her time coming here today to do this with me. It's very nice of her. So so what kind of things do we do?
You mean when I see you, or when?
Well, when we're doing the online stuff, what kind of things are very helpful?
Oh,
we go over.
Just going over, you know, what happened that day, how, you know, how was my day, how, you know, what was I have goals, so I put up my goals every day, and those help me a lot. Putting, you know, because otherwise I wouldn't do it if I didn't have a goal to go by.
You haven't missed a day in a long time, I don't think.
No.
In the very beginning, you missed 1 or 2 days, but
right,
it's been a long time since you missed a day.
And I usually try to do my goals every day and surpass them, hopefully, you know.
Now with your goals, I don't really, they're her personal goals, but let's just pick one. Let's talk about the walking, for example. You're comfortable talking about that. So in the beginning, what was your first goal a month ago with walking? What was it?
I think it was like walking 15 minutes.
Yep.
Yes.
Just walking 15 minutes. And
yes.
what are you at right now?
34.
34 minutes. And that's every day?
Every day.
And
what's
tomorrow going to be?
35.
35 minutes. So you can see a progression here, I hope. In the beginning, if I had told her, I need you to go walk 36 minutes, she would have looked at me and not been very happy or pleased, and she probably would not have done it.
Right.
I don't even think I wanted you to start at 15. 15, I probably said 10, but it doesn't matter. She started at 15 minutes, and then when she was ready, she moved it to 16. When she was ready, she moved it to 17. It's only a 1 minute increment. Yeah, that's not so glamorous. It's not exciting, but it is effective, and it works, and it's just small enough of an uncomfortable thing to do that you are willing to do it, and you will do it, and then you will make the progress slowly over time, which is how evolution, adaptability, and everything else happens anyways.
Right.
I don't know, I think that's, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but is there anything else you'd like to mention, helpful to people perhaps, maybe resources I've given you that you think would be helpful to others?
Well, I started out by reading your book.
That
he sent me the book, I got the book, and I read that, and he has sent me a lot of resources, a lot of, what do you call those, the red pills, you know, like he puts like little podcast, like
YouTube channel
podcast stuff.
Me explaining the
and
exercises.
Explaining all the exercises, you know, and that helps a lot.
What information have I given you? It's only been a month, so we haven't talked about that much stuff, but what information have I given you, or what things have you done that really changed your perspective on things? I mean, other than biomechanics, I mean, has there been anything else that really made you think? Like things I've sent you, or anything that you've read, or anything?
I don't really recall the names of them, but yeah, I mean, like, he sent me one on breathing, and it's really helpful because it helps you, I mean, it makes you think about breathing when you're
mindful of it.
Mindful, right, yes, exactly.
Well,
that's one thing I can think of like this.
Again, I don't want to take up too much of Cookie's time, but I want to end it with this. So she's starting, you're down 13 pounds now.
Yes.
Your life is changing very soon. You're remodeling the house as well now, actually. As soon as the house remodel is done, we're going to be hopefully going to build a gym over her house. And the fun part about this video, I don't know when it'll be, guys, but we're going to build a gym at her place. And the fun thing is we're going to build it literally just with the crap she has in the house. And you guys can see you can build a gym very easily at your home. You can see you don't actually need like anything, really.
Right.
Really, you don't need anything for a home gym. Mine is very excessive. You don't need all of that. And that's about it. And I really want to thank you for coming here and spending time to do this with me today. And we have a lot of work to do.
Yes.
And I hope you're excited about it.
I am very excited.
It's got to be fun. and we'll when we can, we'll get Cookie on here. Maybe we'll do a split screen video. We'll get Cookie on here because, again, I don't want to get too much of her time driving here and such. But we'll keep you updated with her progress, hopefully. We'll keep you updated with what her current, let's say, large goals are. I don't even know what they're going to be. She's thinking about it herself. And we're going to keep you updated with her life changes and how she's doing until I'm done with her anyways. So thank you again.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you.
Have a good day, guys.
Bye-bye.